Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Conscious for Life. My name is Tahara, and I want to speak about chosen ones. Do not give up your chosen ability. This video is for people who have these signs and they're ignoring it. One of the signs of the chosen ones, and like I said in my other video, you cannot make yourself a chosen one. You just can't do that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is making chosen ones. Just like you say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is allowing you, has chosen you to come into Islam. Now, mind you, I'm going to digress a little bit. There's people also come into the fold of Islam to get whatever it is that they want, and they're not a certified or a legitimate Muslim. Seriously, it is true. This is very true. And that's why the words are called munafiqun. They say that they are Muslim, they believe, but they don't believe. In their heart, they're not a Muslim. But they use the words and the dress to say that they're Muslims. So you have to be able to identify who these people are, because Muslims supposed to be kind and loving and sweet. They don't supposed to be evil. I don't understand evil Muslims. That doesn't fit in the identity of Islam. We have to showcase love and compassionate, like the Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has done. However, Islam is not built on evil. And we, people bringing all this luggage into Islam. However, chosen ones are very highly sensitive people. They've actually been sensitive all throughout their life. They just been told a lot. You're too sensitive. You wear your sleeve. You wear your emotions on your sleeve. Things of that nature. If you're one of those people or heard those kind of remarks before, those kind of gaslighting before, then yes, that's one of the signs. The second one is that you're very easily to forgive people. Even if they hurt you so badly, you forgave them. People that's not chosen, they have a tendency of holding on to grudges, or holding on to hate for so long. And that is not an identity of a chosen one. Chosen ones are separated from their families, which is very painful. And we have to understand, if you're not going into the Quran and dabbling into the Hadith on a daily basis, or make that a part of your life, then what happens is you're going to get caught up and lost in this world. So yes, chosen one are those who are very spiritual, and they're connected with Allah, and they're made mockery of too. But it's okay. Once you sit with Allah and be with Allah and be with yourself alone, you know who you are. You know your identity, that you're here to contribute to society and not be a part of the problem. We have to be a part of the solution. So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala separate the chosen ones from those who are hypocritic and those who are munafiquns, whether you are Muslim or a non-Muslim, because I want Muslims to understand all chosen ones are not Muslims. There are non-Muslims that are chosen one too. They're chosen one as well. So it's all about having a clean heart, a clean code. Your heart has to be clean. The code have to be clean in order for you to be selected. Another sign of the chosen one is that they like to be alone by themselves. They like to be alone by themselves. Sometimes you don't, like me, I didn't know why I like being alone. Even when I was married, I wanted to be by myself. And I don't know, I just wanted to be by myself. But I knew that when I was by myself, I was doing dhikr meditation. I've been doing meditation for a long time, not knowing that it was a spiritual thing. My heart just was compelled to do it. And all along, those are guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? Chosen one are very cognizant of what they eat. We don't eat anything. We don't put anything. I am actually a nutritionist, and I've been guiding women for a long time to eat plant-based food. And if you study and go back into history of our ancestors, a lot of them were prophets, and like Adam and Eve, Adam, our father, alayhi salam, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put Adam and Eve in the garden, He didn't give them fried fish and steak and ham and all that kind of stuff. No, although ham is unlawful to us. But the point of the matter is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them fruit, vegetables, live plant-based food. And I've been teaching this for a long time to give people some understanding of this. And sometimes you just have to let people be where they are. And chosen ones, they are very helpful, very giving. They'll give their last. They'll give their last. And another thing is that you can see the chosen ability in your children. I am a mother of a lot of children. Well, they're not children anymore. They're pretty much grown up and all adults. And I saw the chosen abilities in the 6 of my children. I have. And unfortunately, if anyone can resonate with this, you can, if you have children or if you know cousins, whatever it may be, any type of relative, people can lose their chosen abilities in this dunya by being with the wrong people. If you find yourself having to repeat, your life is repeating the same thing, a lack of wealth, a lack of inspiration, you get a lot of waswas, you're not divinely connected with Allah. It's somewhere down the line, you have lost your chosen abilities. You've lost them. You gave them up. You sacrificed them to be around people and to fit in. And I was never one that liked to fit into society. I guess you would call me rebellious, a rebel, whatever they want to call me. But even in marriage, there's certain criteria. There's just certain things that didn't connect with my heart and my spirit. And I just say it's wrong. I'll go study. If someone tell me something about Islam, I'll go study it. Either I know it from my teachers from the past, or I'll know it, or I'll go study it. So be very, very cognizant of where you get your information, especially on social media. Another thing regarding chosen one, they're sweet. They're just sweet people. And they like to help. They like to give to anyone and everyone that help. But one thing in this time now, because we shifted into a different dimension, chosen will have to be extremely careful with their energy. Because people now, because we're in the energy field, people are like vampires now. They'll suck the life out of you if they can. They will suck the life out of you. Meaning that they'll suck your energy. Like this movie that they say is out now called The Sinners. I don't know. I can't watch rated R movies, but that movie represent the vampires in now, today, what's going on today. I saw a clip of it. However, whether it's your family, whether it's your boss, people will suck the energy out of you. And I had one person say to me one time, I just call you. That's when I had my lines open for people to call me and reach out to me. And this one lady said to me, I just called to get some of your energy. I need a reboot. I just called to get some of your energy. And that time, I was conscious of my energy, but they laughed when they said it, but they were real. They called to get some energy. So we have to be very cognizant and careful, because if you look in history, you see how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have removed people from their family. Can you imagine if Allah, not saying that the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam family was poisoned or anything of that nature. Everybody was on a different path, and Allah had him on a journey. And people will stop your destination, because we all have a destination that we have to fulfill in this life. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had allow Amina, may Allah be pleased with her, and raise her station, the Prophet's mother and his father, it would have been hard for him, because he has such a loving big heart. It would have been really hard for him to carry on with his mission, because it's the love that he had. You see how what happened with him, with Khadija bin Khuwaylid, his wife, his first wife. He was very attached to him. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had tested him with Khadija bin Khuwaylid. Allah has tested me with my family as well. There has to come a separation. Sometimes the separation comes before the child is born, because he has a huge mission, a world to carry on his back. Like Rasulullah, he had a world to carry on his back. And look at the other prophets. Check the history of the prophets, the real, true, hierarchy chosen ones. We are the smaller chosen ones. We come after the aliyahs, the friends of Allah, but we're chosen because we all have a mission here to do on earth, and we're not here. The playtime is over with. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to use our ability of choice to do whatever it is that we needed to do to traverse through this dunya. But now, by us living in end times, we have to showcase something different on a higher spiritual level now. There's no room for mistakes anymore. There was a time we had all this ample time to get ourselves together. Now that timeline, that window, it has shifted. It's closed now. Now Allah is going to make a decision on what you're going to do with your life. We have no control. Like me, when I was doing the YouTube channel 2004, after Ramadan, I was speaking out of my what I want to do, but no, you have to sit and get inspiration on what to speak about. There's a lot of people on the social media are just rambling about what is about life and what is this and this. It's just a lot of competition on social media now. You have to be yourself. You have to be that chosen one that's going to bring some beauty into the world, some love into the world. So with that being said, I send peace, love, and unity out into the ether, the universe, and prosperity and abundance. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala show you the way. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open up your heart, and for you to check these things to find out who you are. You have to find out who you are and what your mission is, where we have a purpose, two purposes: to serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with worship, and the second mission is to serve humanity. And our struggles, I want to say this, maybe I should save this for the next video. Our struggles and our trials and tribulations that we go through, it's not even ours. It's not us for us to hide. It's for us to share a certain amount of that, to wake people up and let them understand that they're not alone. That this is what happened when you come out of that trial and tribulations. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala builds you with endurance. He builds you with strong taqwa, nur, light, inner peace. This world is not about happiness. Don't look for happiness in this world. Look for peace, because that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to endow you with. He's going to gift you with peace. He's not going to gift you in happiness. That's for the next life. Don't get deluded in this world, because this world was created not just by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I don't mean that in the means of ways of taking any credit from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but those who have ears to hear and a mind to understand, and those who sit and contemplate and meditate, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to leave that. I just thought I'd add that in. I'll put something next in the next video before the Adhan comes on, inshallah. So I send peace, love, and unity, prosperity, and abundance out to the universe, to the ether. Check your heart. Sit with Allah. Go in the cave. I'm going to keep telling you, go in the cave. Cave just means do not talk to anyone. Just sit with yourself, and all kind of stuff going to come up. And I'll get back to you in the next video. Like and subscribe and share this video with someone that you know that may be a chosen one. Masalama.